We want to continue with the water, roughages, then dietary fibers. These are roughages. We do the water first. This compound, as water, is made of two elements. You remember your chemistry. These are namely oxygen and hydrogen. I remember in senior 1 people telling me, are you taking H2O? So the hydrogens are 2 and 1 oxygen. That's the chemical formula of water. In living things, water forms about 60% of weight. So just imagine your weight. If you are 100 kilograms like me, 50% is water. Then the bone, the tissues, when dried, I will remain with 40%. What is the importance of water? That is our main concern as we talk about water. 1, it is a universal solvent in which absorbed foods, waste materials, hormones are transported around the body, and that is in blood. So these materials would dissolve in the water, and then they are moved in a solution form around the body. That's what we are saying. So if you eat your posho, the posho cannot move around the body as posho. It can't move. But now in a solution form, it is dissolved in water, and then wherever the water goes, the food will go, the hormones will go, the waste will go. That's what we are talking about. Point number 2. It participates in many metabolic reactions and processes as raw material. For example, in respiration, photosynthesis, gaseous exchange, digestion, and removal of waste materials. So it is part of that. A plant cannot make food without water. Many gases cannot just dissolve in the body without being dissolved in the water first. Point number 3. It plays a role in temperature regulation, and that is it, cooling the body on hot days. And also plants do that through transpiration. Yes, you have seen this. When it is extremely hot, you can't even breathe, you are just panting. And now, if water is available, what happens? Either by putting your legs there or your hands. Never put hands first, legs first. The body will cool. Some of you sprinkle this water on the body and then you cool. Some of us, we have an ability. We just take a shower and the body cools down because you are losing the excess heat by evaporating of water from your body. Point number 3. It offers turgidity. Turgidity thus acts as hydrostatic skeleton and hence supporting organisms. Now, turgidity has to do with the lower plants, and what we are talking about, that the moment these lower plants without wood, the moment they lose water, they become flabby, as if they are withering. They droop. D-R-O-O-P. They droop. But the moment they get water, what happens? They become stiff, hard, and they are able to stand upright. You may have seen this in your compound flowers. If you have, the moment it is dry for a long time, what happens? As if they are drying off. And the moment they get water, then what happens? The plants now come back. They get life. They become stiff. And that is water that supports them to do that. Point number 3, it softens the food. The fact is, you could not be, you including me, we would not be able to swallow food in a solid form, so hard as a stone. The bukopa, the mayuni, the cassava, emboli, even matoke. Just imagine if you cooked it, it became hard, and you are just swallowing, it would become hard. But the water in our saliva would make it soft, and then swallowing and moving along the digestive system becomes good, smooth. Our other point, I've even counted, and I'm tired of counting. It is used in seed dispersal. Not only seeds but also fruits can be dispersed by the water, especially if they can float, if they are not very heavy. And then it is a habitat for aquatic organisms. A habitat is a home. That's where some organisms find it comfortable. That's where they sleep. That's where they get their food. For example, the fish. Can you get fish out of water and remains fish? Toads, frogs, they enjoy being in water. It acts as a lubricant. For example, saliva lubricates the mouth, tears lubricate eyes, synovial fluids will lubricate the joints. They are undigestible materials. I think here now we are looking at the roughages. We are saying